I am the IW. I am one half of the IWC Tag Team Champions, and I'm also your IWC Intercontinental Champion. Listen, if you want to like a channel, show your appreciation to the channel, help them grow, such as myself at Big O Gaming on YouTube, or my boy Rob Baby right here on his channel. Hey, look, one thing I do is just go to one of your favorite channels or whatever. You see that, and then you got a little button right here, right there. See right there? It's like a little thumbs up. You're just gonna go ahead and press that right there until the boom. You see that? You see how that lit up right there? And just to make sure that you get all the videos and stuff, hey, go ahead and hit that bell right here on the side right there for notifications. You'll see that motherfucker fill in that lets you know that, hey, I'm not gonna miss anything that Funny Rob Baby does on his channel.
And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you your IWC Trios Champions, IWC Tag Team Champions, your IWC Intercontinental Champion, and your Bebe Champion. Welcome to the Biggmo Bebe Podcast.
Oh yeah, new haircut, baby. New haircut. New haircut. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Ah, you don't know. What's up? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Hoodie Rob Bad Bad. Hold up. Let me put the hoodie on. Psych, let me keep it off. New haircut, new haircut, new haircut. What do you want to talk about? We'll talk about my haircut. We're going to talk about TNA Rebellion. Really good show. I tweeted it was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Then again, I was on cloud nine. So I don't really know. I called it a great show on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Wow. I was just really entertained. Who's this guy? It's clean shaven, baby. Clean shaven Rob, baby. I cut it all off. The beard, the hair, it's all got the line right. You feel me? Makes my eyebrows a little bit more, crazier, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We're here for the TNA Rebellion pay-per-view 2024 Rebellion post-show review. And also we're going to talk about an incredible AEW Collision and Rampage. I thought I watched both at the same time, and I just enjoyed myself last night. Wrestling was awesome. One point of the night, 25 minutes, I would say, I felt like an ECW fan because I was watching at the same time. I was watching Full Metal Mayhem on my phone, a Full Metal Mayhem match, and a Bunkhouse Brawl match on my TV. I was losing my mind. It was crazy. Those 25 minutes of just pure violence was crazy. I loved it so much. But we're going to get into TNA Rebellion first, and then we're going to get into AEW Collision and a little bit of Rampage. Nothing really happened on Rampage. Just storytelling. Just storytelling. It was the go-home show to Dynasty. Pretty cool. Shout out Otis and all my friends. Jeremy finally dropped a video, like an actual video. He dropped for his I forget what he calls it. What's it called again? Oh, Decoding Kayfabe. He just dropped his predictions for AEW Dynasty. I dropped my predictions last day around the same time. I dropped AEW Dynasty 2024 predictions on the Takeover, the return of the Takeover Baby podcast, my personal podcast. I gave all my predictions to AEW Dynasty, so we don't have to do that tonight for our live stream that starts at 6:30 Eastern. It's really 6:25, but it's going to be a while. His hobbitses. Yes. Shout out Otis. They did their big old wrap up Thursday, and they gave everybody their predictions too on there. So it's really cool. Everybody got the predictions, and I like how everybody in our community has their own show. Me, Jeremy, and Otis all have our own show, like our own podcast. I have the Takeover Baby podcast that I'm now getting back into. Otis has the big old wrap up, and Jeremy now has Decoding Kayfabe. It's freaking awesome. What's up, Mike Rouse? 007. We're here to talk about TNA Rebellion. I did not get to watch the what's the name? Leon Slate. I didn't get to watch him. I showed up right at the end of the Crazy Steve and Laredo Kid match for the digital media title. Stupid name for a title. Just call it the social media title or the television title or something. I don't know. But I love the ending of that match. It was like a Spanish Fly finisher for Laredo Kid. He beat Crazy Steve clean. And he's the new TNA digital media champion is Laredo Kid. It was on the pre-show or the countdown show. They call it the countdown show. It was pretty cool. What's up, man? Got new haircut. Got a new haircut. I'm clean shaven. What's up, Clone Force? That was a really good show. I really enjoyed that match. I only watched the last 2 minutes of the match, and it was the best 2 minutes. It was really awesome. Laredo Kid and Crazy Steve for the TNA digital media title. We have a new digital media champion. It's like the worthless title. I don't really care about it. The next match, last match of the countdown / pre-show was Decay challenging for the Knockouts titles against they have a cool tag team name. I forget their name, but it was Allie Ketch and this new girl. I don't know her name, but they had a really good match. They retained their TNA championships. Oh, the Go-Getters. I think they're called the Go-Getters or something. Or some knockout name, but they retained the Knockouts tag titles. Pretty good. We started off the show very hot. We had Mustafa Ali, who made his entrance to the arena. He got out of his limousine, and he had security take him to the ring from the parking lot. Freaking awesome. Against Jake something. They had a banger of a match for the X Division Championship. This opened up TNA Rebellion. Really good match, like 20-minute match, 10, 20-minute match, something like that. Mustafa Ali cheated to win. Of course he did. Um, he I think he used the ropes. I think right. Yeah, I think he used the ropes. I just know he cheated. He Jake something had him beat, but he got too close to the ropes. Did Ali and he put his foot up, and then he got a sneak pin. I think he held the trunks or something. I forget the finish, but I know Mustafa Ali cheated to win, retain his X Division title. He won, and he got out of there. Jake something was pissed. Then that was the first match. There was only 8 matches on the card. Really good stuff. I liked it. Really, it wasn't like a singular like moment in the match was like I can remember it because I was it was 420. Everybody was not 100%. But yeah. The second match. Oh my gosh. No. I got it mixed up. I got that mixed up with the fourth match. Yeah, I got it messed up. The second match was really nothing. It was Joe Henry. I don't believe in Joe Henry against Rich Swann. He had bottom dollar, Dollar Tree, flop dollar, the opposite of top dollar. Top dollar himself was with Rich Swann and Merriman, the linebacker. I forget his first name. I forget his name, but Merriman, the legendary linebacker. He got involved. He clotheslined Joe Henry and helped Rich Swann win. And Merriman and Top Dollar, Flop Dollar, they used to be college teammates. I think they used to room together in college back in Maryland. Shout out Maryland, my Terrapins. But yeah, the match was nothing really. It was really not. It was all at the ending of the match when anybody really gonna remember. So Joe Henry got pinned by Rich Swann. Rich Swann didn't need his help. He could have beat him easily. But he got help from the couple linebackers and they celebrated, blah, blah, blah. The next match, this is when the show really got like crazy. And I said it at the beginning of the show. I was watching the Full Metal Mayhem match between Eric Young, EY, and Kazarian, Frankie Kazarian, Kaz as I call him. I was watching that match, the Full Metal Mayhem match, and I was also watching AEW Collision Bunkhouse Brawl match, were both happening at the same time. I felt like an ECW fan, man. It was crazy. Violence everywhere. Bryan Danielson was bleeding. It was crazy. We'll get into that match when we go over Collision and Rampage, but this match, Full Metal Mayhem match, oh my gosh, these guys, I think they just studied like every ECW hardcore match and they said, let's do all that. Let's do it all. Let's do it all. Let's do it. Let's do everything. We got ladders. We got tables. We have cookie sheets. We have Thumbtack. We have Janice. We have shout out Abyss. Let me find out. Janice has been on both AEW Collision and Dynamite and TNA. It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Also, guys, I'm watching the Orioles game. So if I just do this out of nowhere, that means something good happened for the Orioles. My man just hit a triple. He already hit a home run. He's going for the cycle. Is this young dude called Westberg. He's an Oriole. Sorry, sidetrack. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, Full Metal Mayhem, third match. Man, they killed each other. Kazarian, he barely got the win. I can't go over the match. It was just take my word for it. Violence at its finest. It was crazy. It was crazy. Kazarian won. I assumed he would win. EY doesn't need a win. He's already been to the mountaintop twice. Kazarian's chasing his first world title win. I did like the vignette they showed going into this match because Kazarian said, I've been a soldier my entire stint in TNA. Nobody remembers soldiers. They remember kings and stuff. So he has to be the king. You have to win the title. So that's what he's chasing. His first world title in TNA. I think, his first ever world title. It just so happens to be he's in TNA. So that's great. He's a TNA OG. He was there. I think he was at the first TNA show. I do believe Kazarian. I know EY was, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I would love to see Kazarian as a TNA champion. Just for a little bit. He doesn't have to have the long stint, just him winning the belt would be awesome. But yeah, he won. Crazy match. And then the fourth, this caught me by surprise. The fourth match, it was an impromptu match because Steve Macklin showed up. He said he has a new TNA contract in his hand right here. And he's like, they met all my demands except one more. I just added. I want a match tonight. And then what's his name? Santino Morello showed up. And he's like the general manager. I forget his title, but yeah, he just showed up and was like, we just signed another guy too. And he really really, thank you, Otis. He really wants. They signed Santino Morello, told Macklin, we just signed another new guy to the roster, and he wants to wrestle right now tonight too. And then I'm like, who can that be? And then it was Mike Santana, the nasty one himself. He called him the MF realist dude. I'm like, no, you can't be the realist one. That's Swerve. I feel like Swerve already has that trademarked for his rap. That's his rap name, the realist Swerve. Swerve the realist, that's his name. He called himself the realist, Mike Santana. But then in the post show, he called himself the mother effing realist. So I think that's what it is. His official nickname is, or the nasty one. No more caveman. Yep. No, I'm no longer doing Geico commercials. That's right. No more beard. No more afro. No. It's if you're looking at hip hop, it's light skin season. It's light. We've coming for your necks, man. Pop and pause, but come on now, light skin season. We're going crazy. We're going crazy out here. But yeah, they had a match. Steve Macklin impromptu match with Mike Santana, banger 10-minute match. Mike Santana won. Just great to see Mike Santana. And guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. Starting not this Thursday. This Thursday I'm watching NFL draft, but next Thursday. Next Thursday, everybody. Until I'm not every Thursday, until the NFL Thursday Night Football comes back on for the foreseeable future. Every Thursday night, I will be watching mother effing TNA Impact TV every Thursday starting next week. No, I don't have a stroke. No, that the barber didn't like do something to my head. Didn't accidentally like cut the wrong part of my brain or nothing. No. We're doing it. I was very impressed. I want to see Mike Santana. He's an SOB here. He's an SOB, son of a booker. He's booking me to watch TNA. Him, Mustafa Ali, Deion Slater, ABC. Who else? Who else do I like? I forget who else I like. But yeah, those are the four right now I can think of that I really want to see. Like just every week. Watch out for that's messed up. Watch out for Diddy Rob. Man, I don't do this shit. I don't do this. I don't do that. No. I do this. I do this. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do that shit. No. This ain't the 90s anymore. All right? This ain't the 90s anymore. But yeah, that fourth match was really good. The fifth match, I wasn't really paying attention. I gotta think what it was. Hold up. The fifth match. I knew the main event. The women's match. What was the tag team match? The tag team match. Yeah, this match wasn't really nothing. It was the System defending their tag titles against Speedball Mountain. Yep, I'm bald. I know, right? I've gotten a lot of compliments. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it, Patrick. Hold up, I'm gonna get to it. It happens at the end of the show. I'm gonna get to it. This is the fifth match. It was really I wasn't really impressed with anything in this tag match for the tag team titles. The System versus Speedball Mountain. What the hell is Speedball Mountain? Oh, the Speedball Mountain is Speedball Mike Bailey and one half of Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven. They tagged up and they lost to the System. It was an okay match. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't like blown away from it, but the System retained their titles. Pretty cool. It was all right though. The sixth match. Okay. The sixth match. Did I skip a match? Yeah, I think I skipped a match. I can't think what the sixth match was. Cause I know the women's knockouts title was the second to last match, and I know the TNA World title was the main event. Oh man. Oh yeah, you guys are going to Dynasty. That's right. What I'm trying to think. What was it? What was it called? There was another match. There was like another match. It was right before the knockouts one. It was right before the knockouts. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that like good or nothing. I don't really know. I don't know what it was called. Because I know the knockouts title was the second to last match, and those are the only two matches I can think of right now. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what it was called. Huh. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's just get into the knockouts match because I think I missed the match. I might have missed it completely. I don't remember another match besides these last 2 matches that were bangers. The Knockouts World Title, my bad. Yeah, Jordan Grace, my bad. Jordan Grace defends her title against Matt Cardona's sidekick. I don't know her name. I don't know her indie name. It's like Manhunter or some shit. I don't know what it's called. Something Lander. Manlander or something. Yeah. But they had a good match. But it was very, it wasn't a good match. It was very WWE-esque booking, like old school Vince McMahon-esque booking. It was booked to hell. It was very annoying. A lot of people got interfered. At the end, PCO showed up, almost choked out one of the ladies. And no, did he? And what was it? Oh, that boy, Steph Delander. Thank Kayla Braxton. Kayla Braxton. I should have known the reporter knows the name. Yes, Delander. Thank you. Yeah, she almost got choke slammed by PCO. She's great. She had a great match. It was great until all the shenanigans happened. Then it got overdone. She almost got killed by PCO. Then our boy Khan showed up, and he almost killed PCO. And then Jordan Grace, she got all up in Khan's face, and Khan he mushed her face, pushed her to the ground, and then the lights went out. Like multiple times, the light went out in this match. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. And then our boy, the Death Machine, shows back up. Ah, man. Sammy freaking Callahan shows back up. He kills Khan because they used to be in they have history. I forget what is the name. Violent by Design. I think they were a part of that faction, but they had something to do. They had a beef like a year ago. So yeah, they have history. So he took him out, and then he goes out and he gets the Lander because she was trying to run away. Where is Matt Cardona? He's injured. He got surgery this week, so he couldn't be there. That's why she was there alone. That's why he wasn't there. So Sammy goes out there. Sammy Callahan goes out and he grabs her, throws her back in the ring, and she gets eaten by a finisher. I forget what her finisher is called, Jordan Grace, but she just hits that finisher beautifully. It's like a pump handle slam kind of. It's like a Rhea Ripley finisher, except she goes the woman in the hold gets fully rotated and gets like lays on her neck. It's crazy. She hit that and she won. Sammy Callahan looked happy. Also, he is not signed to TNA. He is signed to MLW. We got permission to be there. He's not. He's on the roster, but he's not official. He's only there for dates. Is Sammy Callahan. Mike Santana was the only one last night that debuted that's under a contract for TNA, a full-time contract. Oh my gosh, what was that play? I don't know. Okay. If I'm missing, I feel like I'm missing a match. Because there's another match happened before the world title match. I just can't remember what it was, or wasn't that good at all. Because there was 8 matches, I do believe, and then I only went over 6, so there has to be one more before the world title match. Or maybe it wasn't rememberable. I don't know. If I went over the Joe Henry match, that was the worst match. That was the worst match of the night. That was the worst match. I legit can't think of another match. So we're just going to get into the world title match. This was really good. Nick Nemeth, what's it called? The most wanted man. That's his new nickname. Nick Nemeth. He had his brother that we all know, the Hollywood Hunk, was there, and his dad was there. So it was a whole family affair. I really thought he was going to win real quick. But I'm like, nah, Moose is doing some legendary shit. Not legendary, but he's doing some crazy shit with that title. He's the leader of the System. The System is a faction with him, Brian Myers, and Eddie Edwards and Alicia Edwards. They have a cool little clique there. So everybody has titles. It's like if you guys watch NWA, it's just like what's his name? Strictly Business. That was Nick Aldis' faction. It's just like that. The System is legit just like that. 3 guys and a female. That's all it is. And they have all the belts, and they just think they're better than everybody. It's basically that version. They had a really good match though. A good 25 minute match. It was really the ending of it. I didn't like the ending of it because it looked like Nick Nemeth. He had his hand up for the he was kicking out at like 2.5, but they counted 3. His shoulder was like this, and the guy was counting 3. He counted 3. It's crazy. I didn't like that. The crowd didn't like it, but Moose retains his title. A lot of crazy spots. Nick Nemeth jumped off the ramp, hit a famouser, famouser, cross scissors, whatever you want to call it. That was pretty cool. Nick Nemeth had a bunch of super kicks on Moose. Moose hit a bunch of his, typical moves, like go to hell, straight to hell. He had a couple spears, but it was really good. No interference because early in the match, the system all got kicked out by the referee, so that was good. Let them do that. Moose, he won with a spear out of nowhere. It was a good set. Yo, Nick Nemeth sold his ass off to make Moose look great. I loved every moment of that. That was really good. Then everybody was celebrating at the end. Moose won his title. The system all have their belts. The system has the TNA tag titles and the TNA world title. They're all champions. And then the lights go out, and then you hear yes, and then you hear delete, and then Matt Hardy shows up, starts delete. Everybody goes crazy, and he Twist of Fate's Moose. He holds the title. He wants the title. He's not signed either. He is not signed. He's still a free agent. I think Otis he alluded to this. Hold up, where I'm trying to find it. I have a theory on what Matt Hardy is doing. I have a theory too. I think he's gonna go everywhere and win all the belts like him and Jeff used to do. They went everywhere and won the tag belts. I think he's gonna go everywhere just on the last hoorah. I think this is gonna be like the last year of his not contract, his time as a wrestler, and then he's gonna be like a producer or something. I think it's gonna be his last little run. He's probably gonna go everywhere and just win belts. It's gonna be crazy. Good for Matt Hardy. He looked great. People loved him. I know Remy Hardy is. I know she loves when he worked in TNA. I don't think she likes him working in AEW and because he's not on TV a lot, and in WWE he wasn't on TV a lot. I think she liked him working in TNA where they actually cared about his character, his creative, like a lot. But yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. I had fun watching Rebellion. I think I skipped the match, but it's all right. It's what it is. I can't remember that matches, but it was all right. Good show. I give it a 7. I give it a 7.7. I give it a 7.7. It wasn't great. I mean, it was to me at the time. I was, I said great on Twitter. It was a good show. Good show. Energy was great. The crowd killed it, even though there's only like 1,000 people there in a little small arena. Whatever. It's TNA. Good stuff. All right. Now we are gonna get into AEW Collision. 6 matches, really 5, because one of them was we're not even gonna mention it really. It was a this match didn't start off the show. I just want to get this one out the way because it was really a nothing match. It was Will Hobbs killing a jobber from Walmart, Costco, wherever, Target. I don't know what's out there. He killed him, and then this man Don Callis sat down on commentary, and then he only said like maybe 10 words, and then he's like, all right, match is over. Because Hobbs was just playing with him. He was giving him world's strongest slams on the apron, and on whoever that jobber was. I don't even know his name. Rolls him back in, and then he pins him. He doesn't pin him. He picks him up and does the torture rack like Lex Luger. Just kills this guy. Taps immediately. He taps immediately. It was a good show. Taps immediately, and then Don Callis says, all right, that was fun. And takes off his headset, goes in the ring, cuts a promo, and told Jon Moxley, I have a lot of favors in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I use them all. There's one left. I have one favor left in New Japan, and this is my last one. I have no more favors in New Japan. He said this Wednesday, I will be live. I will do live stream this Wednesday. Their match, Jon Moxley and Powerhouse Hobbs match at Daly's Place will be for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. I think this is Will Hobbs' first match for a World Championship. I could be wrong about that. I think this is his first match for a World Championship. That's awesome, man. He has come a long way since. Also, this all makes sense because it's been 4 years since Will Hobbs betrayed John Moxley at Daly's place in front of nobody. He betrayed John Moxley in a 6-man match, and he betrayed him, and he joined Team FTW, Team Taz, whatever you want to call it, the faction. They call it multiple things. It was crazy. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Will Hobbs. 4 years he's been doing this. No, he's not winning that title. They just give him a title shot. This is gonna be the first ever world title shot. Oh wait, we got a guy in here. We got a Grim Reaper in here. Hold up. There he is. What's up, bro? What's up, Hula Grim? Can he hear me? I don't know. What's up, bro? We just got done talking about TNA Rebellion. It was really good. Really good. And then we got Hobbs not winning. Hobbs is not winning.
Can you hear me?
Kind of. Little sound like Jeremy.
No,
now you sound better. Sound better.
What's good?
All right, we're going over Collision. We just got done talking about Rebellion. It was a good show.
Collision? I didn't get to watch none of that
good.
last night.
Collision.
I was busy watching the boxing fight.
Nah, Collision was great. Rebellion was a good pay-per-view. I gave it 7.7 out of 10.
Rob Bebe.
What's up, man? Oh, yeah. You like my haircut?
Yeah, looking clean, bro. It looks like it looks right for the season, bro. You don't look like you're you look like you came out of your cave, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I think my mic is tripping. Hold up.
It's all right. Yeah, I got my haircut, man. Nice day yesterday. Today is cold as shit here on the East Coast for some reason. Like, God damn it. Like, really? But yeah, I watch Rebellion. I'm watching both Rebellion and Collision at the same time. Collision was better to me last night, but Rebellion was fun. We're gonna get into Collision. Collision started with a great trios match. We had Rated R Superstar started off the show. That's how you start off every show. If I'm AEW, started off with Metallica, Miles Kennedy hitting that stuff, hitting up with You Think You Know Me, or in AEW, You Think You Know Him. And he started off the show hot, and then they had Mark Briscoe. Bro, 3 banger-ass songs started off the show, bro. You had Edge, Adam Copeland. You had You had Mark Briscoe, and then you had Eddie Kingston. All show up, all have belts, look great. And then they wrestled Top Flight and Action Andretti, and they had a banger 20-minute match. They had a banger match. You're muted, my guy. You are muted. Man, really fun.
I don't know what's going on with. I don't know why that just did that on its own. No wonder you couldn't hear me. I was like, why is he just talking through me and like acting like I'm not asking him something? I'm like, what the hell?
Nah, you were muted the entire time, bro. What's up?
What kind of music do you listen to? No.
Nah.
I was busy watching the Ryan Garcia fight.
Okay. Oh, he won, right? Garcia won, right?
Yeah, he beat Haney.
I saw a picture of him smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh, yeah, he won then, probably.
He was probably smoking a crack rock, but what kind of music you listen to?
Me?
Yeah.
Hip hop, bro. Come on.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I just heard the Quavo diss last night, bro.
Oh no, Chris Brown killed him.
Bro, Quavo can't be seen in public anymore after this, bro. Like, I've never heard. That's the nastiest diss track I've heard since Tupac did Hit 'Em Up. I'm not even capping. I don't know how Quavo even. There's nothing Quavo can even say, really. He's got to just show up. He's got to show up with like ready to throw hands or.
No, he can't fight him because Chris Brown knows karate and shit. He'll fuck him up.
Is there something that Chris Brown can't be elite at?
Acting. He's not a good actor. He's not a good actor.
But he still is a better actor than Quavo.
I mean, yeah, because Chris Brown can actually, like he has good.
Chris Brown's actually acted and stuff. I don't know if Quavo has.
Yeah, he was in an episode of Atlanta. He was just being Quavo though. He wasn't really acting.
Quavo was on is he with Cardi B or is that Offset?
That's Offset. They broke up, but yeah, it was. But that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know you know that. Chris Brown went crazy.
Well, I heard the diss last night, and I'm sitting there watching the fight, and I'm scrolling through TikTok, right? And then a video pops up in my feed about.
Yeah, this man's eating a glizzy, no Diddy. It was crazy.
Bro, he's got him shoving a glizzy in his mouth.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail.
I
of
know
the
that's
video.
I know that's the first thing I saw, and then I was like, oh.
Oh,
And
man.
I've never
I
heard
thought people were trolling.
I've
I
never
saw
heard
it on
Chris Brown
YouTube.
rap. I've never heard him
No,
rap
he can
before.
rap. He can rap. I heard him. He had a freestyle with Lil Wayne in an interview once. It was
Did
crazy.
he? So
Yeah, it was
I didn't
really
know
good.
what to expect, right? And then I start to listen to the song. Bro, he called him straight out by his name and then
Yeah.
proceeded to verbally slaughter this man.
I
This
mean,
man
I knew
got
it was gonna be
violated.
bad. When he said, "Who wants to smoke with me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, nothing.
Bro, he said something to the. Is that your mic or mine that keeps crackling?
That's yours. Every time you talk, it does this a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold up. Let me leave and come back. Let me fix this.
All right. Yeah, refresh. But yeah, Chris Brown last night. If you living underneath the rock, he might have killed his career. He might have killed Quavo's career. I don't know if this is as bad as 50 killing Ja Rule's career, but this was bad. This was bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was said. I didn't know why they were beefing until I heard Sweet E, the Sweetie bar. I was like, oh
bro.
shit. Oh shit.
We're still doing it.
Yeah, it's not too noticeable. Unless that's the only thing you're focusing on, then yeah, it will get annoying.
Well, it keeps popping in my ear, so it's like it's really annoying. So if it's doing that for me, I'm sure like if people are in here, then
yeah. And Jeremy does it every week. It's all right. They're used to it. Yeah, I'm only off YouTube. I don't know why. I just said
that diss track, bro. When he said at the very end, "You just got bodied by a singer."
Yeah. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say it because that's what he said it before in a freestyle.
When he talked about Quavo sleeping with his girl, and he's like, "That's all right." He's like, "I don't give a f about a B, right?" Because he whooped Rihanna's ass or whatnot. So
yeah. And
then he goes
talking about that. He actually dragged Sweetie out of a elevator. He Ray Riced her.
And then he goes, what do you say? Then he goes, "That's okay." He was like, "Cause I smashed your ex while you were still with her, so I'm up on you." And I was like, "Oh no, bro."
No. The line afterward, I didn't know who he was talking about until he said "sweet." Everything's sweet. I'm like, oh, Sweetie.
Yeah, because he mentioned something about seeing. We all saw the video footage or something about getting pulled out the elevator footage or something like that. He referred to the footage. Are you sure that's not you, bro?
No, every time you talk, it's you. Every time you talk, it's you. I try to avoid the echoes. All right, try it again. I try to fix something. Nobody was expecting this. I didn't know Chris Brown was gonna do this. I didn't know this. I didn't know he was gonna do that. I thought he was just gonna sneak diss him on a song or something. Insane. I don't know. Oh yeah, Angle said Matt was doing the broken Matt gimmick was the truth. Yeah, he was doing broken Matt Hardy last night. He showed up at the end of the show and crowd loved it. He did the delete thing, delete. Everybody was having a fun time. He's not signed. He's still a free agent, technically. Thumbs down. Oh, you don't like Matt Hardy? You don't like Matt Hardy. That's funny. You don't like the delete? Oh, hold up. I didn't mute you, did I? No, you muted yourself. All right.
No, something's going haywire because it keeps muting. I didn't touch nothing. That red mic got touched on its own. No, pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Thank you. I almost said something else I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't know what went on. I was crazy. And then no, the line that messed me up, the bar that screwed me, because I love Takeoff. He mentioned Takeoff, and he said.
Oh, he said when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you instead.
Yeah, I threw my hands up. I turned it off. I didn't even finish it.
Bro, that line kind of was unnecessary. Like for him to go that far, I'm like, you better watch out that you don't get. You better hope your people let you know wherever you go for events. Bro, you better find out if Quavo's gonna be there or not, bro, because you might get some. He ain't
throwing fits. He's throwing something else.
No, that's what I'm saying. He might be popping hot ones at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hope not, but
you know how many people Takeoff knows? How many people love Takeoff? How many rappers love Takeoff? How many
No,
football
that
players?
was about the hardest bar Chris Brown could have dropped, was mentioning the death of Takeoff
Yeah.
in his diss
I thought
track.
the Sweetie Bar was gonna be the hardest one. No, it wasn't.
No, Chris Brown went for the jugular, bro. I ain't never heard a diss track. I mean, the last time I heard a diss track that had me stop in my tracks and was like, "Oh shit, what did I just hear?" was
He didn't go for the
Tupac's "Hit 'Em Up."
jugular. He Thanos snap.
He
Thanos snap.
RIP'd him. There's nothing Quavo can do. All the reaction videos on TikTok had me dead. Everybody was like, "Quavo, bro, just take the L, dog. Don't even respond to this, bro. There is nothing you could do."
No, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. I mean, that was just insane. I don't know. Last night was insane. A lot of wrestling, and then that happened. Then they dropped that. Chris Brown dropped that. First, I thought people were trolling because I saw the picture of Quavo eating a glizzy, no Diddy. I'm like, what the fuck? And then,
I know, right?
And then I'm like, oh, this is a thumbnail. Okay, I pushed it. This is not gonna be good. Then I heard his it was his not verse, the hook. It's like, who wants to smoke with me? I'm like, this man is not like that, is he? And then he's just going crazy. What's up? Welcome to the podcast. This is your first time here, I think, right? Natashia. I don't want to mess your name up.
Who are you? Where are you seeing this?
What?
Oh, no, that's my homegirl. That's Natasha.
Natasha. All right. See, I'm terrible with name, my friend. I'm sorry. Hopefully, you hit that sub button. Sorry.
One of my friends in real life has discovered. He found me on DJ Storms' channel, so he knows that I'm like live and that there's wrestling going on today. So he's like, I didn't tell him that I'm on here with you. He was trying to find out. So you might see a name in the chat that you've never seen before saying crazy shit. Just
6:30.
If he pops in here, just bench him. His name is Hunter. So if you see that name, just get
him
out of here.
Him. He's your friend.
Just bench him. No, because he's gonna say fucked up shit, bro, and you don't want to get canceled.
Nah, it's fine. Okay. Sorry, Natasha. I just never saw that name before. That's how you spell it? Okay. Now I know. Thank you. Make sure you hit that sub button, that like button for me. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs again. My other channel is so close. I need 38 subs on my other channel.
This is not her first time here.
Oh, it's not your first time here? You sure? Sure.
I'm pretty sure she's been here before.
Well, I'm only live off YouTube right now. The other channel, I'll be live off Twitch and Twitter, so we might get a bigger audience. I don't know why. I just said YouTube. Let's just do it, YouTube. But yeah, let's get into Collision. Collision started off with Adam Copeland, Mark Briscoe, and Eddie Kingston trios match against Top Flight and Action Andretti. They killed it. Top Flight and Action Andretti, they sold their asses off to make all three of these old guys look great. They lost, but still, they needed to win. I think they're all going to lose tomorrow or tonight against House of Black. I think Malachi's going to pin Adam Copeland and then get a future title shot. I think that's what's going to happen. I said on my predictions yesterday.
As long as I don't have to see any cheesy, hokey, I'm pregnant skits in the ring anymore.
Oh, you don't like Ruby Soho on Rampage?
No, I like Ruby Soho, but I don't like that kind of shit on my wrestling.
Yeah. Just put it on Twitter. We don't need to see that. They had a great match, 20 minutes, opened up, easy, clean. Then Hobbs, I just told you guys, he killed some jobber from Walmart. And then Don Callis, he said that the title match on Wednesday with Moxley is the match this Wednesday with Moxley, Hobbs, and Moxley will be for the title, the IWGP World Heavyweight title. So that's going to be crazy. This is Hobbs' first time challenging for the world title, I do believe, a world title. So that should be fun. 4 years ago, Hobbs betrayed him in Jacksonville in Daly's place. Remember that? He joined Team Taz. So, yeah, that's crazy. Good, a full circle. Him and Moxley finally get to have that one-on-one match. It's going to be a banger. The next match, this match was really good. A tag team match with the Bang Bang Gang versus the Acclaimed. It was the Ass Boys against the Acclaimed. This man Max Caster, he brought up OJ, he brought up Trump, he brought up somebody else in a rap. I said that's crazy. You need to space these raps out. These bars were crazy. I don't want to mention. I don't remember what they were. All I can remember is something. Rest in piss or something to OJ or something. I don't know. It was crazy.
That's fucked up, man. He doesn't know if OJ did it.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. We don't know. The Trump one was like, something. You guys were gonna fall asleep like Trump or something. I don't know. It was.
Well, Biden's the one that falls asleep standing up on the podium when he's talking. He just starts to nod out.
Yeah, I have no idea. That was insane. Oh, sorry, somebody texted me.
Why'd you decide to get rid of your beard instead of just trim it? Just curious.
Nah. I just wanted a fresh start. Because I knew I wanted this off. I wanted this off. And me keeping the beard, I didn't like how it looked. So I'm like, you
You
know
were
what?
trying to look like Tommaso Ciampa and shit. Triple H.
Nah, I mean, at first the beard was low. Like you could still see, you couldn't see my chin. But
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I didn't like how it looked. It was hot still. It was really hot outside. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I'm just gonna cut it all off. Forget it.
Yeah, sometimes it feels good to just get it all off and start over.
Bro, I walked outside after getting the haircut. That's the best feeling in the world.
I know, and you feel that
One of the
cool
best.
breeze on the back of your head, and you're just like, oh my god, you feel like you're 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah, I felt really good. Felt young.
Getting a haircut's the best feeling, bro.
I look my age. Everybody tells me I look my age when I have no hair. I look my age. I don't look like I'm 30 something with a beard. It's
old
crazy.
are you?
Beards make you look older, I hear. I
actually look older if I shave my face. I look older to
Oh, you do?
in my opinion, yeah.
Dang. Now you and JD both got that salt and pepper look. Nah, that's your look. That's your iconic look. That's your iconic look.
Mine's more salt than pepper. I have to color it to make it pepper, but
yeah. But all right. That match was all right. The Guns won. I was surprised the Guns won because I thought the Acclaimed were gonna lose tonight. The Guns won last night because usually when the team wins that night before pay-per-view, they lose. So I'm like, wait, they're gonna have. I don't think they're gonna have the Acclaim lose back-to-back nights. So I don't know. But then again, they might just pin Daddy ass. Who cares? I just want this to be over with. I want this to be over with. This whole 6-man trios thing. I want it to be over with. I really do. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, the match of the weekend so far until Ospreay and Bryan actually wrestled. This was the match of the weekend for me. The Bunkhouse Brawl match. Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita against Claudio and Bryan Danielson. They all came out in street clothes, very old school knee pads over the jeans. It was very old school. Everybody had tank tops on and shit. Also, Takeshita, he was wearing these parachute pants. I swear to God, it was so funny. This man, Takeshita,
hammer time.
He was wearing parachute pants. This man was going to work. He was going to work, man. Everybody was going crazy. Bryan Danielson was bleeding. This man got busted open the hard way. He got a chair thrown at him, and then it helped that Takeshita was just like scratching his and clawing the wound open more. It was violent. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bryan Danielson's a savage. And then he cut a freaking passionate promo after the match. He said heaven is him wrestling in this ring, bleeding for everybody. He said that's his heaven. He says he never wanted to do anything else. He loved it. The crowd was going crazy. Then, you know what? I've noticed this. Ever since Vince McMahon got, I know Vince, redacted, the old redacted guy. Ever since he got booted, or as I like to say, flushed down the toilet. This man, Bryan Danielson, he started doing the yeses. He started getting up and actually doing the chant. He did it again after his promo, after his match. Crowd loved it. The crowd was going ape shit. Banger of a match. Kyle Fletcher was the MVP of the match. He sold his ass off. The ending of the match was Hooligan. Do you remember when John Cena and Randy Orton had their I Quit match? And he had was it a chain or something? He wrapped it around Orton's face and he pulled back on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did that to Kyle Fletcher, and Fletcher tapped out immediately. It was crazy. He had the thing in his mouth. It looked like he might have broken one of his teeth because he was holding his jaw after the match.
Really?
It was brutal. Kyle was bleeding. It was bleeding all over the chain. It was so freaking awesome. The visuals was crazy. They wrestled in the crowd. Just awesome. Bryan Danielson won, so I'm assuming he's gonna lose tonight on the go home show. Bangers, just banger match. Match of the weekend so far. Definitely match of the night last night. Really cool stuff. Like, did you hear me when I say Matt Hardy?
Yeah.
Re-debut.
Yeah. So I like Matt. I was trying to tell you, I love Matt Hardy. You know, they're legendary, but I really, bro, he can hardly walk to the ring. I feel like
I said it's last year.
When they rejoined WWE at WrestleMania 33, coming right off the heat not heat, but how hot the broken gimmick was on the indie circuit. It was blown up. It was one of the hottest things in wrestling.
It really was. They just had a match with the Young Bucks.
To do it in TNA this many 10 years later, bro.
Yeah, he started 10 years ago too. It's crazy. The Broken Hardy gimmick,
bro.
It was crazy. The crowd loved it.
Jeff Hardy's still with AEW.
Yep. I don't know what that means. I mean, he's been doing banger singles matches this year. As Jeff Hardy, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's been doing some bangers. I don't think he's ever gonna win a title. I thought they were gonna end their careers together. Him and Jeff and Matt against Edge and Christian, ladder match, one last time. I thought that was gonna be it, but nope. Matt's he's chucked up the deuces. He's out of there. And Christian and Adam Copeland, they're still there. They're gonna have bangers. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Hardy.
I don't know, man.
Unfortunately, he's going to be one of them guys that doesn't know when to quit, I feel like.
Yeah. Bryan Danielson said he's going to be retiring this year from in-ring, what's it called? Active roster.
Competition.
Full-time. He's retiring from full-time. He said he's never, unless there's a medical problem, he's never retiring in the ring. He's never going to retire, though. So that's awesome.
So it won't be his last match at Wrestle Dream then that we'll see from him.
No, it's gonna be his last full time. I think he's gonna go into like a Triple H COO type shit. He's gonna be TK's number 2 for real. Hopefully TK does the opposite what Vince does and actually listens to what the fuck he has to say.
Well, he does because he put Danielson, remember? So my theory was that when Punk did that Helwani interview and he mentioned that Shivani came up to him and said, "You got to handle this problem." Yeah. I think Tony Khan was trying to have CM Punk be the disciplinary committee guy. And Punk was like, nah, because this is how I'm going to handle it with my hands. And you're not going to like that. So,
well, he didn't give him a lot of time to handle it. It happened like 3 minutes. He only gave him 3 minutes to handle it. He was waiting there at the curtain. Tony Khan, he's in front of Tony Khan. So he's like, let him handle it. But I understand what you're saying. But I think truthfully, if I'm Tony Khan, give Brian there's no other perfect person in the world to run Ring of Honor than Bryan Danielson. To me. Have Brian book it, have him book the future of AEW and Ring of Honor, have that be their NXT, have him do that, have him scout, have him go find people, have him be that guy, have him be the Triple H, the William Regal of your company, have him be your number 2 for real. And just do that. And unlike Vince, don't kill what Brian created on the main roster, which is Dynamite and Collision. Have him actually make sense of all this. Because Tony Khan's going to be tapped in. He's going to be tapped in. Vince was never tapped in what's happening in Black and Gold. He just saw that they were doing numbers on the WWE network. He didn't really care. As long as people were subscribing to the network, he didn't care. Until AEW started, which he had to care because he wanted them to NXT to kill AEW, which they didn't. They failed. Then he took it out on Triple H, killed his baby, which was NXT Black and Gold. And then we had Nickelodeon NXT for a couple of years. And now we're actually trying to – NXT has gotten better over this year. NXT's gotten better. I will admit that. It got better.
You're right. I agree. I still can't watch a full episode, but I'll tune in to watch certain things.
I'm watching it. Bro, I'm back. I'm going live every day. Every day. Raw, NXT, Dynamite, Impact next week. Not this week. We're watching the draft this week. Next May 2nd, I'm starting back watching TNA Impact because I'm actually entertained. Mike Santana showed back up, my guy. Mike Santana, man. He looked like a badass. He looked great.
He looks good.
The Death Rider showed back up too. Sammy Callahan, even though
he's I saw on Twitter that Sammy Callahan came back.
Yeah, he's still signed to MLW, which is terrible. He's working with TNA though. He's working with them like a partnership. He's only doing.
I thought he owned some sort of wrestling company.
Yeah, no, that's an indie promotion. Wrestle Revolver. He owns that. He runs it. That's why he's never going to WWE because he will have to close down shop. He doesn't want to do that. I understand that. That's like their territory in Ohio. They only go.
But he knows too. If he were to go to WWE, he'd end up being. What was he in NXT? Like Cameron Crowe or some shit like that. Solomon Crowe. His name was Solomon Crowe in NXT.
That was him? Oh, shit.
Yeah. That was Sammy Callahan.
He doesn't want to do that shit. Him, bro.
Well, that character was okay, but they won't book him. Like, you know how what a what a badass he is. They won't let him wrestle the way he wants and be as violent as he likes to be in WWE. They would totally tone him down.
I tried growing a beard, but it's too itchy.
Yeah, if my beard starts to thicken out, after about 3 weeks of growth, it starts to itch uncontrollably, man. You gotta give it like 2 weeks when it starts itching to get through it, but I can't do it. This sound is pissing me off, Rob. I don't know what's going on.
You just want to be in the chat, bro? Or
yeah,
what's going on?
I might have to be.
We're almost done here.
I think it's you, bro. Cause look at, watch. I'll mute my mic and it'll still pop.
Nope, not you. It's you. It is you, bro. It is all you. I don't hear no pops. I don't hear no pops. Only when you talk, bro. But I think, is it your mic? Is it your headset? Is something not all the way plugged in? I don't know.
Bro, I've unplugged this thing and plugged it in so many times. It's all the way plugged in.
Do you have like an actual mic? Or just that's your only mic thing? Because I was thinking about getting an actual headset, but I can't find any that are like compatible with my phone. I need a computer. So I'm like, shit. Yeah, you muted yourself. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Still doing it. All right.
It's all right. We're almost done. We only have 2 more matches left. We had actually a good match with the women. Sky Blue had a match with legit Layla Hirsch. It was a good 10-minute match until Layla Hirsch, she botched a spot. I think I knew what she was trying to do. She's trying to do like a moonsault into a super kick, get countered in a super kick by Sky Blue, but she completely botched it. And Sky Blue, as a professional, she didn't stop and like look around. She just super kicked the shit out of her and put her in a submission. Like, I think that she went straight to the end and she just tapped out to Layla Hirsch. So Sky Blue won a match on television, which is freaking awesome. Surprised the hell out of me. But she looked great. She looked great. Every time there's a picture of her on Twitter, she goes viral. I love it. She goes viral. I wonder why, right? I wonder why.
A good reason.
Assets, for real. It's crazy. We're almost done. We got the main event. Main event was really good too. The Elite, Okada, and the Young Bucks against Pac and FTR. They had a banger too. This match really surprised me. I thought it was just gonna be a fuck finish, but no, they really went all this went crazy. They went all in. Hey, fellow TNA fan. All right. We don't gotta do that. Don't label me. Don't label me as that. I'm a fan of some of them, not all of them, Mr. Scripps. But we're about to get out of here. We got the main event. Main event, they killed it. The Elite and Okada, man, they showed out. Okada was taking a lot of bumps. I noticed in that match in the main event of Collision. He took a lot of bumps. The Young Bucks, they grabbed a microphone and they started doing the same thing they did on Dynamite. They started doing commentary. They started doing commentary. They were going crazy. The ending of the match, bro. The Young Bucks hit a shatter machine on Cash. No, not Cash. On Pac. They had a shatter machine on Pac. The Young Bucks. I didn't see that coming. I was like, oh shit, they hit that. I was very surprised. It popped me real quick. But the ending of the match was cool. I forget who got pinned. One of the Jacksons got pinned. What was it? I think it was Matt who got pinned. He got hit with a shatter machine, and then I think Pac hit one of his Black Arrow thing, and they won. Really fun match. I remember. And then Okada and Nick Jackson tried to beat up on Pac because he got the win, and Pac put Okada in the submission hold. It was crazy. I got another subscriber, 35 total. Nice. It's freaking awesome.
Guardian did a live today. It was only the second live that he's ever done, and when I joined it, he was.
But who did? Darby?
Guardian.
Oh, Guardian. Okay, Guardian. I'm like, that's a Darby.
Guardian of Chaos, our good friend. He did his second live ever today, and when I joined, he was ending, and I felt bad because I didn't even know he was live. And then I checked his channel, and I've got notifications on.
Yeah,
the bell is like toggled on. And
you know the when you go to your subscribers, when you go to all the people you subscribe to, if you're not subscribed to him and the bell's on, and if you're not in that like thing, like if you're not like one of your tops, then it won't give you the notification. It prioritizes the ones you like the most. I've noticed that. I'd be surprised when I go like scrolling on YouTube. I'm like, oh wait, they have a new one. Why didn't I get notifications? Oh, because they're not up here. Okay, but yeah, yeah, that was Collision. Everybody, really fun show. Rampage was a fall off, bro. That was a chore to watch. Actually, you know what? No. Rob Van Dam, Mr. 420 himself, won a match in 2024 on television on TNT.
What show?
Rampage. Mid-page.
Yeah, you're gonna have to miss me with that, dog.
Yeah, Rampage was the first 20 minutes was kind of interesting. They had a fatal 4-way eliminator match. It was Isaiah Cassidy, Commandar, RVD, and what's his name? Lee Moriarty, the guy that beat up Jesse, your favorite wrestler. Because he beat up Jesse. Remember that? Remember the skit when him and Julia beat up Jesse? That was funny.
No.
You don't remember that? It's on his channel. Remember they beat up Jesse? They beat up Jesse, our boy Chi-Town Smart. They jumped him.
Don't.
They jumped him in Chicago, of all places.
Oh.
Yep, I got 3 new ones from my my thing.
Hey, Scripps, you got to step your game up, bro.
Yeah, I got 2 new ones from my 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 prediction show I did.
You got to get live and get them subs going.
Oh yeah, tonight, guys. I'll be back here tonight with all my friends. More people will show up. Hooli will be here. Otis will be here. Probably.
You ain't doing.
No, not
wait.
Chaos.
You're ending the stream. I thought you was doing a watch along.
No. This was a post show. I was talking about Collision, Rampage, and Rebellion. Rebellion was last night.
I swear I thought you said you was gonna do a watch along for Dynasty.
Yeah, I'm doing one at 6:30.
Oh, I'm all
this
confused.
This was
bro.
just another show. This was a last minute thing.
I'm sorry, I'm all confused.
It's all right. I'll be back at 6:30. What's up, Rach? I'll be back at 6:30, guys. It's gonna be fun. Hooligan, hopefully your mic works.
I might just have to reset my computer. There's not really any settings to toggle. It's never done this before, so I'm not really sure what I can do.
I think it's just StreamYards. I don't know. StreamYards.
Maybe.
But yeah, guys, this has been a little post show. This was supposed to be the Biggmo Baby podcast, episode 66, but everybody's busy.
Where's Otis?
My hooligan wasn't. Only real one here, I see. Otis was in the chat earlier. Shout out Otis. Yeah,
I'm a real OG.
We got stuff planned for next month, guys. Me and Otis, we have a schedule for our retro review. Watch alongs every Sunday. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be watching a lot of TLC stuff, little TLC stuff, like all of them in the month of May. It's gonna be crazy. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. We have a lot of cool stuff. Also, I have a new logo I gotta show you guys. I created this AI. Hold up. I want to see.
Do you know what? Speaking of AI, you know what else is crazy?
What's up?
Not to go back to the diss track thing, but Drake's diss where he uses AI to make his voice sound like Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
Hold up. Oh wait, I gotta remove it. Hold up. This is my new layout, everybody. Hold up. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. There we go.
Deadpool
with a hoodie on. That's me.
That's tight.
That's gonna be the new logo starting Monday, everybody. I'm gonna show it again tomorrow. Or no, not tomorrow, tonight. I'm gonna show it tonight, and it's gonna be a new logo for my channel starting tomorrow, everybody. Deadpool, bro. Deadpool. All right, everybody. I think that's it. Anything else to talk about? Any more beefs you want to talk about? Any more wrestling? Because Rampage was non-existent, really.
No, just looking
for Dynasty.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the Toni Storm match. That promo she cut was
awesome. That was so good. Also, Willow Nightingale with a fire promo too.
Oh, I haven't seen her promo.
She had a fire promo. She was fired up. Chris Statlander said "F you." It was funny. And it wasn't the F you were thinking of, but Stokely was right there. Says, "Where I'm from, F you means something else, but F you." He said "F you" to Julia Hart. It was funny. Stokely's his comedic timing is perfect. Love it. But yeah, that was great. Toni Storm had everybody on Twitter. All IWC was praising her promo. It's freaking awesome. I think that was awesome, bro. She kept the makeup on.
It made me annoyed though, because if AEW can book someone like they've been doing Toni Storm, why can't they do this for multiple other talent and make a whole show out of it? Like, why are we only getting a couple people built like this?
It's not Tony Khan. It's that new person he hired, Pepperton. That's who's booking this shit. I can feel the difference from Tony Khan's presentation and hers, because she felt like Tony Storm felt like what's that girl's name? She feels like so that girl at WWE a couple years ago that was doing these kind of promos in the back. She feels like that girl. I forget her name, but not Bailey. What's her name? Nah, AJ
A wrestler?
Lee. Yeah, AJ Lee. She reminded me, like, her presentation reminded me of AJ Lee a little bit in the back. That promo, kind of like how she just get up in the camera and talk. That was Pepperton at the time producing that shit. So that's what it reminded me of a little bit. Just her crazy self. I think Pepperton told her to be crazy, like AJ, and like, oh, Tony Storm can do crazy. We can get crazy. That's what I thought. That's what I pictured when I saw that. That was awesome. But thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna be back in 2 hours. 2 hours. 6:30. We're gonna be here for all 0 hour, all the pay-per-view. It's gonna be a long ass pay-per-view, probably 6 hours. Hopefully everybody has water. Better be water.
There's like how many matches? Like 13?
12. 3 on the pre-show, 8 on the 9 on the regular card. 9.
This shit is going till midnight Eastern time.
Yeah. 6:30 to like midnight or 12:30. I don't know. I bought it on Triller, so I don't know how long it lasts on Triller.
He'd be trying to book all the pay-per-views like it's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Remember WrestleMania, the last WrestleMania we had before we got 2-night WrestleManias? That shit was on for like 9 hours.
Those 15 matches.
Bro, it was like one of the worst WrestleManias ever, just specifically for how long that shit went.
It was freaking 1 o'clock when it was over.
I think the pre-show started at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
No, it started at 5. It started at 5. And then the show didn't start till 7. And it was like 5.5 hours, almost 6 hours long. The show itself. I can't. That was terrible. That was terrible. I don't know why. It was so bad they had to do 2 nights. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. They had to do 2 nights to conceal it all in a weekend. And then actually it makes them more money because you have to sell out that place twice. Make some more money. And they can take over the whole weekend instead of just one night. But it'll be crazy. It would be crazy. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this post show of Rebellion, Collision, Rampage. We'll be back in 2 hours for the marathon known as a AEW pay-per-view. It's gonna be crazy. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. We're gonna be here for a while. Hopefully everybody enjoys the haircuts. What do you guys want to talk about? Want to talk about it?
I like the look. We're coming into summertime.
You guys like my new logo? Hold on, I'm gonna take everybody off the screen. Hold up, real quick. I want everybody to see it fully. Hold up. Take me off. Move him. Move me. That's the new logo, everybody. You saw a little glimpse. It was very, very little tiny. You'll see the full thing tomorrow. All right, it's gonna be my new logo. It's gonna be my new logo. It's just Deadpool with a hoodie on. That's supposed to be me as Deadpool. But yeah, hopefully guys enjoy it. We'll be back in 2 hours. Deuces. Thank you, Hooligan, for being here. We'll be
no problem, bro.
Back in 2 hours. Go get some dinner. Be back.
I just ate because I thought that this was the